That was probably the last thing on my mind, to be honest. We tried our utmost just to stay in the moment and understand what was required from us at that point in time. We've batted it together now a few times, and I think our communication has improved every game. That was our main focus, just try and build on the partnership, and the run rate was sort of around the 12-13 mark, and that was our main focus for every over. It's just trying to keep it as close as possible to that 12-13 mark, and I think Ashwin's last over went for about 8 or so we needed to make it up somewhere, and that we got it obviously of Ashok's last over as well, which was great for us. Yeah, the home played a big part. Obviously, with having 2 months off, you want to make sure that you start off with a bang. So, the warm-up game was probably my first hit in about 2 months. So, thoroughly enjoyed the break, but I needed to I guess hit the ball running quite quickly, and obviously that worked well for me in the warm-up game. We had a fielding practice 2 nights ago, and we realized there was quite a lot of dew around, and we knew it was going to play a factor, in this match. So we always backed our batting lineup to sort of chase any total, and fortunate enough for us, it worked out for us today. But it all depends on the conditions we get in Cuttack and Kolkata. It might not be the same, so we're going to have to assess when we get there and make sure that we, I guess, make the right decision on the day. I think the start was very crucial for us. We knew that chasing a big total, we needed to start off well. And I think the key for us there was that we didn't lose any wickets in the 6 overs. And obviously the way AB and Hash played was exceptional. But, the turning point, I think, was the 16th over, because Ashwin went for, I think, as I said, about 8 runs in his 4th over. So we needed to capitalize and try and find a big over somewhere, and unfortunately enough for us, it was the 16th over. No, I don't think that thought was in our head. In the last few days, we spoke a lot about competing on this tour, and we knew that no matter what was thrown at us, we needed to have a counterpunch, and we needed to make sure that we focused on the next ball. Yes, he played an exceptional innings, but I thought the way we came back in the last 3-4 overs was good from us. At one stage, we were looking at chasing 220 there, and that probably would have been a winning score for India. So I think that also played a big part in us chasing only 200. I certainly think so. The pitch is really good here. Obviously, you get value for your shots. The crowd is obviously amazing. They support India, and they support the opposition teams as well if we're playing well. So why not? We might see it in the near future.